The one question, the number one question overall in all those years as a fitness trainer, I have been asked what is the best exercise for women over 50? You know, when I start working with a new client or a new group of clients, everybody seems to be confused about what they should do or what will be best and what approach would work for them. And it's really tough because everybody is so different. And today we're talking about the whys, we wonder what gets us fit, and 3 tips on how you can start it today. Hi, I'm Heike Yates, creator of Pursue Your Spark, and I help women over 50 to live a healthy lifestyle, help them lose body fat, get stronger, and prioritize their health to look and feel better. So, what's the answer to what exercise is the best exercise for women over 50? Well, the reasons why we doubt ourselves or we doubt our approach is, in my opinion, number one, we're told that only a certain exercise is going to work. How many times have you heard anywhere on social media where somebody says, well, if you're doing insert exercise, you will get a perky butt and you will lose body fat and you will get toned arms if you do this one particular form of exercise. I've heard it so many times, I can't, I'm all over this. I'm like, I can't even take it anymore. Because not just one thing works. That's the interesting thing. And we're made to believe that if we just do X, Y, Z, it will all happen. We're just going to be in the best shape ever in our 50s. And it's not true. I'm a huge believer in cross-training. And we'll talk about this in a minute. But the second reason why we doubt ourselves or we're not sure in our approach to what works best for our body, not everybody else's body, but our body, is that we're sold on a gadget. You have to have a certain gadget in order to receive or get X result. Whatever the equipment is. It may be something that you've bought years ago that sits now in your closet or underneath your bed or wherever you're hiding it because you got bored, you didn't know how to use that particular gadget, you were not sure if that gadget is actually working the way it's supposed to work, because everybody else on the infomercial or on the Instagram page looks so in shape. And you're like, well, I've been doing this now and they say 10 minutes a day will be great. And nothing happened. So these are one of the things that are pet peeves that I have when it comes to getting healthy, strong, and fit. So here are my 3 tips on how you can find the right exercise or the exercise that is right for you as a woman over 50. Do what you already are doing. And you're like, oh, come on, Heike. Do what I'm already doing. Let's use running because you know I love to run. I've been running forever and I don't see any changes. Well, my friend, that's where cross-training comes in, and I'll talk a little about this in a minute. But doing the same thing over and over time, your body gets used to that exercise and it's not changing anymore. But when you started it and you stayed consistent, you saw changes. Skin getting tighter, butt getting a little perkier, calves a little stronger, arms a little stronger from pumping the arms, or whatever you choose as your form of exercise. So you don't have to reinvent the wheel. You just have to take the wheel that you already have in your wheelhouse, wherever that came from, to actually get on that wheel and do it. Be consistent with the thing that you are already doing well. And there is no judgment about what it is, what it has, or what it needs. Something that brings me to number 2, that you love doing. If you love gardening, gardening is exercise, and it's good for us over 50 because you need to have a lot of strength. You are outside, get fresh air. You need flexibility to pick out the weeds because we're having spring now and I'm already looking at my garden and the work that needs to get done, which I'm looking forward to. And So something you love, and it doesn't have to be a class, or it doesn't have to be anything that you go like, well, this grapevine business going back and forth, it's not my thing. I fall over my own feet. Don't do it. Do what you love. And it may take some time to dig around a little bit in what that might be, but test it out. You know what? You got nothing to lose, but all to gain by finding something you love, which ties still in with cross training, but more about this in a minute. So if you're not sure where to start or what lights you up, check out at heikieeats.com my Fasted and Fit Club membership. I have a ton of videos for you there that go from the beginner to the most advanced. I have Pilates. You know I'm a huge fan of Pilates. I've been teaching and practicing for over 20 years. And it is so good for our bodies, and it can be done at home. So go over to heikieeats.com and check out the membership and start with the first 3 exercises or exercise video classes to get a feel for how I teach and how it floats your boat, because you may just love it. And number 3 is you got to give something some time. And something in this case is exercise. If you're looking for the perfect exercise to give you the perfect body, girl, you're out of luck. None of this exists. But with a cross-training approach for something that you do already well, that you love doing, and that you give it some time, with what you're doing, you will see results. Rome wasn't built in one day either. So when I hear, well, I've been strength training, I've been doing those weights for a week and I don't really see a difference. Well, it's not going to happen. It takes time. And especially now that we are in midlife, menopause, and all this good stuff, let's call it good stuff, is happening, we need to approach our fitness in a different way. Which brings me to my bonus tip today. And that is, listen to your body. You don't have to beat up your body to get in shape. You don't have to do the hardest workout possible in ever that you are so exhausted afterwards that you can barely stand it and you need a big ass nap afterwards. Although I'm not poo-pooing napping. And so you think about, what is it that my body needs? Maybe it needs stretching today. Maybe today it just needs walking. Or maybe today would be a great day to do core training. Like usually on Wednesdays, I do my arm training with dumbbells, so with resistance training. And I always look forward to it. As a former bodybuilder, I just love that feeling of strength. But then tomorrow, I know I will do Pilates with the ball, which is another one of my favorite, which stretches and strengthens and is so kind on my body. So listen to your body, what it needs. And it usually needs a break from one or the other, so it's not becoming repetitive, so you see results. And so you feel just overall better and healthier. So there is no magic bullet for the best exercise, but there is a systematic approach to how you can wrap your head around your fitness and make it yours, and it's your best exercise for the woman over 50. Thanks for being here, and please comment if you like to share anything or add anything to the video today, and I'll see you next time.